Tonight, we travel to a small village high in the Andes, where the air is thin and clean and smells faintly of wood smoke and damp grass. A llama herder named Tomas is walking the last of his flock home along a narrow stone path. The sun has slipped behind the far ridge, and the sky is the soft color of a peach that has been left on a windowsill all afternoon. There are 11 llamas in his care, each with a small woven ribbon tied loosely around its ear, and they move at the slow, careful pace of creatures who know exactly where they are going. Thomas hums a tune his grandmother used to hum, though he cannot quite remember the words. The path passes a low wall built of round river stones and a small stream that has been running for perhaps 1,000 years. He stops for a moment to let the llamas drink. Their breath rises in soft clouds. Far below, the lights of the village are beginning to flicker on, one little yellow window at a time, like stars deciding to wake up early. He thinks about the bowl of warm potato soup waiting on the kitchen table, and the wool blanket folded over the back of his chair. The path bends, and the small wooden gate of the pen comes into view. The llamas know the gate. They always know the gate. They file in quietly, one after another, and settle in the straw with that long, contented sigh that animals make when the day is done. Thomas latches the gate. He rests his hand for a moment on the soft neck of the oldest llama, a patient creature with eyes the color of wet stones. Inside the small adobe house, the fire has burned down to a low orange glow. He hangs his woolen poncho on a peg by the door. He eats his soup slowly, listening to the wind moving gently across the thatched roof. He blows out the small clay lamp on the table. The room fills with that soft blue mountain darkness, the kind that feels less like an absence of light and more like a warm shawl being placed over the village. Outside, the stars are very close. Inside, on his narrow wooden bed, Thomas closes his eyes. The fire glows once, then settles into ash.